Welcome to the WCTC library. In this video, we'll be going over how to find company information in databases for the Consumer Products Marketing Project. When you're on the library website, you'll click on Library Guides, then scroll down to Marketing, and then click on the Consumer Products Marketing Project tab. And today we'll be looking at the database section, and we'll be looking at three different databases: Business Insights, Business Source Complete, and Nexis Uni. The first database we'll look at is Business Insights. And so if we click on this link, and if we're off campus, you'll have to log in with your username and password. And if you're on campus, it'll log you right in. And then we're going to look at Southwest Airlines. So you can just type your company into the search box, and then it should come up with something under this companies box. So right here, we're going to click on Southwest Airlines. And so this gives you a company profile. So you've got their revenue, and right here you have their overview. So if I do want a history, I can click on company history, and then I get a nice long history of what they have done. You do need to sometimes check the dates. Like this one is from 2014, so there could be some more recent additions to their history too. And they also have right here a SWOT analysis. So you can read the full SWOT analysis, which are usually pretty detailed, and they give those strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So if you do find a SWOT analysis you like, you can always use right here. It has send to. You can email it to yourself. You can also download it, or you can get a link that goes right back to this page. And back on the company profile, there's some other useful information. Right here, they have historical revenue, so you can view multiple years of their revenue. You can also see some of their financial performance right here. And then they also have their financial performance over time. And if we scroll down, we also do have all their competitors listed right here. And if you wanted to, you could click on any of those links and get more information about that company. And if we scroll down a little bit more, we want to find their market share for the airlines. So if we go right here, they have the market share and rankings. And you do want to pay attention to the year and the titles to try to choose the most recent one that's also relevant. So I might go with this leading airline groups worldwide. And if I click on that, it will then show me what percentage share Southwest Airlines has. And if I do see some information I want to keep, I have all the links up here that I can then send it or download it or link to it. The next database we're going to look at is Business Source Complete. And so here I'm just going to type in what I'm looking for. So if I want Airbnb and their pricing strategy, I can put that in. And if I'm looking for things about pricing strategy and I want those words together, I can put those in quotes, and then it will look for those two words together. So now I can see if I can find any good articles about Airbnb and pricing strategy. And you can see right here, I have 178 results, and I might want things that are more recent. So right here, you can click on all time and then limit to whatever time you'd like. So maybe if I just want things in the past 5 years, I can do that. And then also I can click on full text, and that will get me just articles I can read right now. So if I click on that, I can then get down to just those more recent articles that I can access right now. So if I do see an article that looks interesting, so maybe this one is about how it's affecting the Spanish tourism market, if I click on access options, I can then read it with the PDF or the online full text. And if I want to see more information about the article, I can click on the title and then scroll down, and they'll have an abstract. So the abstract is just the summary of the article. So I can then see if it's worth my time to read. And if I do find something I like, I can always download the article, or I can send it to myself and just email it. Or you can also cite it too. If you need to cite your sources, this will give you your citation. And the links at the top do work in this database, so you could always save those links too, just to get back to this article. And then the last database we're going to look at is Nexis Uni. So we'll put in Starbucks and pricing strategy. And then we could do all available dates, or we can limit to the last 5 years to get more recent things. And then we'll press enter. And along the side, you could limit by the source language or the source type, or you can scroll through and see if there's any good results. So we can see there's some stuff specific to China and Starbucks. We scroll down a little bit. We've got this one. It's saying that they had a record year, and we can see the date right here, so it's pretty recent. And then if you scroll down, you can see they've had a lot of price hikes. And some of these articles are a little bit short, but they can have some good information. And if you do find something you like, right here they have the option to download it. They have an option to email it or save it to Google Drive or to OneDrive. There's also the option right here. If you click on these little links, it will give you a link directly to this page. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on the library website.